Essex Army wiped out yet another pocket of anti-government resistance in Lancashire. Yet another victory for the forces of law and order, who must always be on the lookout for trouble from political agitators and terrorists at home. It was only 2 years ago that our victorious German forces swept through the south of England, determined to end the war that had cost so many lives, and forcing our Führer to unleash his ultimate weapon, the incurable disease we know as the Todesgrippe. Industrious German scientists not only had a vaccine, but were willing to share it in return for Britain's total surrender. Today, it is only the vaccine that keeps the ever-present menace of the Todesgrippe at bay. And it is to these brave men and women that so many owe their lives. So, scientists of the Third Reich, we, the British public, salute you and say hats off to Mr. Hitler.
Achtung, Achtung. This is the Reich Chamber of Culture. Stand by for an important announcement.
Tune into your radio now.
To another broadcast from the Reich Chamber of Culture. In America, President Wilkie repeated his commitment not to bring the United States into the war. His opponent, Mr. Franklin D. Roosevelt, failed again to make any significant gains.
We've waited a long time for the ants to get involved.
Meanwhile,
Munch.
the leader of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, Mr. Stalin, has signed another historic 5-year peace treaty with Germany, securing peace once more.
Peace. Is that what they call
From the
it?
new centre of government in Birmingham, Prime Minister Lord Mosley and his wife, Lady Diana Mitford, met with Imperial Commissioner Herr von Ribbentrop. Lady Mitford wore a stunning diamond tiara from the Führer's personal collection.
Bunch of bloody traitors is what they are.
British Museum.
Typical filthy
As
bitch.
part of the Führer's new
They're selling the working classes right down the river.
And I will give you
No, everything they made was off the backs of hard working
Department of
people,
Labour
like your old
has
dad.
announced that all trade
He'd never
unions
stood for it.
will be abolished.
He'd be joining up with them. What do you call it?
Auxiliaries, Mum. Listen.
Oh, I'd line them all up against a wall.
Spokesman
I'd have
said,
them shot.
"This is another
Oh, Mr.
example
Churchill, God bless him.
National Socialist
Now, he'd never have stood for it.
taking grip, a key part.
Reich Security, Main Office Department 4. This is in North Manchester District, yeah. Oh, jawohl, mein General. Of course. We will take great pleasure in rooting out resistance. Yeah, I'm sure they still believe Heil Hitler.
Women too will be expected to play their part, bringing the next generation of National Socialists into the world. To encourage this, the government is awarding medals for mothers who bear the most Aryan children. A spokesman said that all of this is thanks to the miracle of the vaccine that has kept the deadly virus at bay for the past 2 years. Without it, Britain as we know it would cease to exist. in sport.
Be very good! You still on
What are you
talking about? I don't understand!
What's the meaning of this? I pay my taxes. I demand to speak to the officer in charge. Now look here. My name is Clarence Kennedy, this is my wife Virginia, and I am a tax inspector for Gross Britannia. Yes, that's right. I answer direct to the Reich Security Service Department too. Now, look here. You can't treat us like this. We've done nothing wrong. I'm just an accountant.
Nicht bewegen! Schnell! Was ist? Was machst du? Kommen Sie her! Still! Schießt du unter Arrest! Kommen Sie her! Nicht bewegen!
Get in the line!
Nicht bewegen! Schießt du
In the
unter
line!
Arrest!
Stand under arrest!
Nicht bewegen! Was ist? Was machst du? Kommen Sie her! Nicht bewegen! Nicht bewegen! Schieße unter Arrest! Sit still! Don't move!
You have all been brought here today to assist with our inquiries. Someone on this street has been harboring fugitives from the resistance. Each of you will approach the desk, present your papers, and state your name, age, and occupation. Do not be afraid. Those who obey the law have nothing to fear.
Nellie Bates. I work at the laundry with my sister.
Date of birth?
12th of April 1919.
Child's age?
7.
Next.
Kommen Sie hin!
Name?
Sebastian.
Date of birth?
4th of October, 1922.
Next.
Nicht bewegen!
Name? Where are your papers? Next. Name?
Lawrence Gray, Professor, University of Manchester.
Date of birth?
19th of June, 1882.
Next. Name?
Alice Harvey.
Date of birth?
September 14th, 1921.
Next.
Ralph Nightingale.
Next. Name?
Marilyn Dawson. 8th of May 1912. I'm a midwife at Anco's Hospital. Is this going to take long? Look, will you please tell whoever's in charge that I need to go back to work? I'm short-staffed as it is.
Your patients are secondary to the security of the Reich.
I thought essential workers were supposed to be under your protection.
Workers, yes. Those you take care of are the sick and the weak. The Reich does not tolerate those who cannot contribute.
Next.
Fletcher, Arthur. Lance Corporal, number Whiskey Oscar 855-27409.
It appears we have ourselves a war hero.
Not anymore. The war's over. I'm a civilian now.
And what is your occupation?
Engineer. Corbett and Sons down the road. Check with them if you like.
We will. Next. Name.
William Grant, 6791.
The rest of you have been implicated in the resistance against Gross Britannia. Several pieces of communist propaganda have been found in each of your properties. The Reich has no place for those who do not accept its values of unity and law and order. Jemanden leben lassen. Auf Wiedersehen.
When your name is called, you will step forward. Lawrence Gray. Alice Havy. Marilyn Dawson. Ralph Nightingale. Clarence und Virginia Kennedy. Arthur Fletcher. William Grant. Sebastian Kehoe.
Quickly!
Thomas Armstrong.
Mom! Dad! I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I won't leave you! Mom!
No exceptions inside. Quickly!
Meine Damen und meine Herren, my name is SS Obersturmführer Heinrich Goethe. You are being kept here today for interrogation by the criminal Polizei of the Schutzstaffel until you give up the resistance fighters within your midst. Should you tell us what we need to know, I give you my word, as a German officer, that you may leave and go back to your homes today. We have been collecting intelligence for a very long time. Every one of you is in this book. Some of you may think you have nothing to lose. You have heard of the cowardly assassination of Governor Heydrich. We have exactly the same level of authorization to carry out reprisals. No one will be spared within a 1-mile radius of this building, unless we learn the identity of the resistance coordinator before the day ends. We do not wish to do this, but involve one is forced to make unpleasant choices. Remember, we are your allies.
Nurse, you may commence with the vaccinations.
Come, with me.
I've had my jab. I had it 2 months ago.
I thought it was supposed to last 6 months.
It is for your own protection. Roll up your sleeve.
This isn't right. I haven't got anything to do with this. They've got no business keeping me here. Have you heard what the Crippo do to you? I'm not a traitor. I don't want needles sticking under my fingernails.
Keep your voice down. There's ladies present.
No, I'm not one of these. I should be at work. You've got to let me go.
What is happening here?
It's all been a terrible mistake.
Indeed. Private Schultz! Take this man outside with the others. We have obviously made a mistake.
Thank you, sir, thank you. I'm a loyal subject, sir. I told you it was all a mistake. God bless Mr. Mosley and King Edward, sir.
It's not so bad, really.
You alright?
My mum and dad are out there. My brother too.
My old mum's out there. But they're waiting for us when we get out. It's just been one big misunderstanding, you'll see. They just want to talk to us. I wouldn't bet on it. Seen this before. They'll not let us go anywhere until they wring out what they want from us. You're upsetting her. Good. Let her be upset. This lot won't be satisfied until they've got someone they can throw to the wolves. The one in black, he's in charge. Probably get a promotion out of it.
They won't do anything, will they?
No, they won't. They won't let us go anywhere until one of us cracks. Maybe someone overheard somebody else slagging off Hitler down the pub. Maybe someone had a resistance pamphlet and did get rid of it. Or someone bought lamb cutlets on the black market. It doesn't matter what they did. They'll find out. Something they can report back to their masters and get a nice fat pat on the back.
Why don't you just shove off? Can't you see she's worried about her family?
Okay. Okay, no need to get sore. What about you, sister? Maybe you took some contraband morphine? Or do all your patients live a long and healthy life?
I'm not a sister, I'm a midwife, and I just want to get back to work.
Don't we all? What about you, Doc? Anywhere else you'd rather be?
I think we're probably in the safest place of all right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, my dear. Just ignore the ramblings of an old man.
He means they want something from us. Information. Whatever it is, we're safe at the moment. It's sort of funny when you think about it.
You sound like you're enjoying it.
I don't enjoy anything. It wasn't my fault Adolf decided to throw some dirty bombs our way, or that Mr. Mosley decided to go along with this plan and colonise what was left. I never wanted any peace of this crummy war. I don't intend to start choosing sides now. If the resistance and the Germans want to blow each other and themselves up, there's nothing I can do about it.
That speaks a true defeatist.
I'm a realist. There's a difference.
What do you think they're doing now?
My dear, why don't you tell me about your patients? Didn't you tell me that you were a midwife?
What? Well, yes, but
Kann sie was sagen?
Go!
Hinsetzen!
Sit!
Hinsetzen! Hinsetzen! Hinsetzen!
Move or I'll shoot you. Go! Go! Move!
Life goes on as normal this week in London as in America. President Wilkie successfully passes the Neutrality Act, opening up an official trade deal with Germany. Meanwhile, closer to home, brave Gestapo officers permanently shut down several left-wing newspapers to stop the spread of anti-government disinformation. No longer will these presses be allowed to spew forth foul communist propaganda. From this week, all newspapers will belong to the Reich. Only one voice will be heard throughout the land, and that will be the voice of the National Socialist Party. And there was another reason to celebrate this week. Edward VIII resumed his rightful place as King of England, alongside his wife, Queen Consort Wallis Simpson. The Führer himself congratulated the King by telegram.
Give the prisoners their water.
Wasser! Wasser!
We must have something they want very badly to let us live.
Like what? I don't know anyone in the Resistance.
I wouldn't go around telling that to everyone. They didn't think they needed those poor devils they left outside.
So I've got to make them believe we know something. That's insane.
Logic and reason rarely apply to fanatics. You can't argue with them. You can never satisfy them. You can only do two things. You can fight. Or you can hope they leave you alone, but they never do that. You see, they have it into their heads that it's their mission to create some sort of utopia, and believe you me, that is when humanity is at its most dangerous. Believe me. I know.
How?
Because my original name is Lieber, and were I to be on the wrong side of the channel right now, I should be wearing a yellow star.
Jewish.
There you see. I've done you a favor. Now you know a real secret. You no longer need to pretend.
I'm not sticking my neck out for anyone. Even you. I just want to be left alone.
You and half of Europe.
Well, they'll kill you if they find out.
Well, you could tell them about me. And maybe then they'd let you go. Maybe.
You've got guts.
And I intend to keep them right where they are. The only problem is, how?
Was that really necessary?
To stop them inspiring others. Absolutely. You have to make an example of some Bitter. Give the English an inch, and soon you'll be surrounded by cries of Who Britannia. It is only fear that keeps them in check. But like all things, people grow immune to it over time. The fear must be constantly maintained. Coffee?
Yeah.
Schultz! Coffee for the lieutenant and I.
Do you think they'll let us go?
Oh, yeah. Looking for one of them resistance fellas. Well, it ain't me. I mean, all I want to do is get back home and start pouring pints. At least they're not rationing beer.
I hate them.
It'll all blow over. Mark my words. Same thing happened in the big one. It's not worth dying over. Wait and see.
I would like to take a few of them with me.
They're the ones with the vaccine, lad, remember? If they take it away, we're all 6 feet under. What can we do? What can anyone do?
I wish it could have been a military victory, huh? With tanks and men. Not some chemist from Berlin.
Without the Todesgruppe, we would never have been able to invade. Even without a leader, these English are stubborn.
Besignis. And so many of our own men. Mein Gott.
God has no place in the new order we are building, my dear Otto. German science is a new god now.
And morality? Is this dead too?
Do not tell me you disapproved of the Führer's plan.
No. Of course, no. I'm a soldier. I do not understand politics.
You are a hopeless romantic, Winter. The British had superiority in the air. The Kriegsmarine would have been sunk the moment it entered the English Channel. But there is no defense against the virus.
It is not honorable.
Have a care, Winter. It is not wise to question the Führer's edict so publicly. To feign obedience these days is to remain healthy.
This is what they teach in Department 4 these days.
It is our duty to civilize mankind, to show them the way forward.
Progress. Burning books and smashing shop windows.
People cannot be allowed to think for themselves. When they do, they become uncontrollable. We must silence all disagreement if we are to have complete control.
What's up with her?
She's in shock. She needs a hospital. Do you know how long they're going to keep us here?
It's not up to me.
How can you stand to be one of them after what they did?
It's a job, isn't it? It's better than being stood out there with them lot.
Aren't you ashamed?
They shouldn't have got involved, should they? You know, I used to work at the department store. Women's lingerie. Only job I could get. They used to laugh at me. Not laughing now, though, are they?
Couldn't you ask the one in charge to let her go? She's no use to anybody. At least get her some water.
And what do I get in return? Say please.
Please.
Look, I shouldn't be here. I'm not with them. I'm a party member.
You ain't old enough.
I'm a student at university. I'm in the youth movement. Ask my professors. Look, if I had any information on anyone, don't you think I'd share it? I want to get out of here. I don't want anything to do with them.
I don't think they like you very much.
They don't know what's good for them. But I do.
I don't like you either.
All you students used to go around thinking you were so important because you had a piece of paper. Now we're the ones in charge. And we don't need no piece of paper.
Don't get her too wet, dear. She might catch a cold. Here, try my smelling salts again.
We've already tried that. She needs a hospital.
Maybe you can ask the one in charge, the SS officer. Even they can't get information out of her in a state like that.
Hope she's not got anything catching.
We were all vaccinated.
Did she get it before she fainted, though? Did anyone see her get a shot?
She's just in shock.
Would any of us be any different if we just witnessed our entire family being murdered?
In our case, this is obviously mistaken identity. As they check my credentials, they'll know we're on their side. What? I submit tax returns for the local SS department.
How can you do it? How can you help them?
What am I supposed to do? Give up my business just because we're under occupation?
You don't have to make money out of it.
Simply being practical. I don't suppose you work at the hospital for free.
I have to work there. My parents depend on me. They can't work. They're too old.
Well, there you go. You're not much better than we are. Why should I lose everything I've worked for all my life? You can't eat principles.
No, but you can certainly choke on them.
But surely the Gestapo, they're not afraid of a few handwritten pamphlets, the work of an English peasant.
Do you know why we burn books? Because books contain ideas, and ideas are poison. They turn mindless clods like shot into individuals who can't resist. The greatest battles are not fought with tanks and planes. They're fought in here. The British must be kept afraid so they cannot think. So they only hear what we want them to hear.
And how long do you think this fear will last?
As long as they believe the threat exists.
The officer outside said to bring you tea and biscuits.
Look, Pinter. Real sugar. You can thank General Roma in Africa. Another good thing about the occupation. Yes, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Not the only benefit, I am sure. What is your name?
Sophie. Sir.
You may go now, Sophie. But next time, knock.
Clarence, when can we get out of here? Can't you tell them that we are not like them? We're professional people. We should be treated with respect.
They want whoever's with the resistance. They don't want any of us. If we could find out who it is and hand them over, we'd be free to go.
Don't be so sure. We just slaughtered a dozen people in cold blood.
They were a menace. They were all harbouring the resistance. You heard that, officer? We're nobodies.
Speak for yourself.
They're only keeping us alive because they want the names of everyone this resistance fighter knows. And they'll do the same to us.
So, you're saying there's no hope?
You don't know that. They'll listen to reason. I'm sure of it.
The Nazis may be bad, but they do reward those that help them.
Like a master rewards his slaves.
We're not slaves. We're loyal citizens. You criticise us, but what are you yourself doing?
I'm a pacifist. The only person's battles I fight are my own.
What are you doing?
I'm going to demand she's released.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Don't stir up trouble. You'll just make things worse. Why don't you stay out of it? Why don't you mind your own business? It's all right for you. You haven't got anyone relying on you.
It ain't worth it, lad. My governor are killing you, fancy bastard. Sending him's not going to solve anything. I don't care.
Did you see that? He tried to kill me.
This is what they want, for us to fight amongst ourselves.
Stop it! Can't you see she's sick? This is just all too much.
More arrests were carried out this week as security services conducted raids against resistance cells across the country. These terrorists refuse to wear the regulation mask that keeps us all safe from the deadly Togan's Griper virus. Today, they paid the ultimate price. More than 3,000 enemies of the state were rounded up. These included Jews, communists and Freemasons. Women and children, meanwhile, were sent to special camps where they will be re-educated into serving the Reich. Here, they will be deprogrammed, free from communist propaganda and taught about the importance of race and the new world order.
Here. I always keep my promises.
Thank you.
You know, I might be able to get you out of here. I could tell them that I knew you before and that you were loyal to the party.
Why would you do that?
I have influence. Being in the crypto has lots of benefits. I get rations before anyone else. Bacon, cheese, lamb chops. I can get you nylons too. Real ones. And you'd never have to worry about being picked up off the street after dark. I'm going to make sergeant very soon. I can be very generous. Ask anyone. I always help my friends. And without friends in this world, you're not going to last very long.
Why don't you leave her alone?
Or what? What are you going to do about it? You're nothing. This country belongs to the Nazis. And everything in it, including her. So you can keep your opinions to yourself.
Bastard! Come on! Stop it!
Take him to the nurse. She will clean his wounds. Cannot talk if he is dead.
You should have let me kill him.
Yeah? There will be plenty of killing for everyone. Unless Private, you know better. Take him to the nurse.
All suspects, every one of them. You do not like the SS, do you, Binte?
You are very perceptive, Herr Obersturmführer. I am a soldier, I am not a politician.
These days one must be both.
You really think one of these is in the resistance?
Why not? The publican served non-resistance members after curfew. The engineer refused to work in the munitions factory. The midwife delivered the baby of a non-fugitive in his own home. The tax inspector embezzled party funds into his own bank account. The student was a communist before he joined the youth movement.
And you know this. How?
We have our informants. The British do our job for us. They are so afraid we will withdraw the vaccine. They gladly sacrifice their own countrymen. Quite a cunning strategy.
What are you telling me?
Do not tell me you have not heard the rumours in the officer's mess. That the Taurus Gripper is no longer the menace it once was. That after 2 years, it has lost its potency. And now is no more harmful than the common flu.
That is impossible. If that was so, I would have told us.
Come, Binte. You are not as stupid as you pretend. It is all a facade. The vaccines, the masks, all designed to keep the population in the grip of terror.
If what you say is true, then everything we're doing here is a lie.
Tea and biscuits.
I see. Come inside, my dear. Please. Take a seat. Come. Sit. Pour yourself a cup. It is quite all right. It's only us here. No need to be so forward. That is it. Very good. Now drink.
It's good.
You have very beautiful skin, my dear. But why are you shaking?
I'm just cold is all.
Then you must drink up. It is a gift from Herr Rommel. Better? You see, they're not monsters, are we?
My God. My God.
This woman tried to poison us with coffee. Clean it up. And bring us another pot. This woman was obviously a resistance sympathizer. Round up her family instead.
There must be something we can do. Well, how about it? We could rush him.
And then what? We can't fight the old German army.
Well, it's a start.
You saw what happened to him. You want the same? What about your family and friends? You want to see them shot too? And even if you make it outside, who's going to help you? As long as everyone needs a vaccine, they'll go along with anything. The party hold all the cards in this game.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
You will live.
How is he?
His eye socket is probably fractured, but he can be questioned.
The eye? It is badly damaged?
I can remove it if you wish.
That will not be necessary. Come and see.
Abwarten.
That's it. I'm not staying here a moment longer. Now look here. I am a British citizen. I am loyal to the British government. I demand to be treated with respect.
Virginia, sit down, please.
Know how to deal with our German friends.
Look, here. Take this.
Just let us go. Have these too. They're a set anyway. They cost 15 whole British pounds. Please have them, just let us go.
What about your friends? What do they have?
Forget about them. Just me and my husband. You can say that we ran out while you weren't looking. We'll get as far away from here as possible, and you'll both be richer.
Virginia!
Quiet, Clarence. Very well. Take it. It's a genuine La Couture. We bought it in Paris just before the war. It was £12.06.
It's a very fine watch. We'll take it. Now sit down, you fat old English sow.
You swine! You cannot do this to us. You can't treat us like this.
Now look here. We paid you. Now do your part.
Hinsetzen! You English always think you have to behave so proper. This country is no longer yours. It is ours. And everything is ours also.
Clarence!
Now, see here. I suppose it was only a joke. High spirits.
Put him on the bench with the others. Lie him down.
What? Tell me.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be up again in no time. Trust me.
Cheers, mate.
Was ist los? Bescheid.
Die Engländerin, ze was ook. Ons das ze bringen, or so loben, so gehen.
Wie hat sie das gemacht?
Sie war Reinkörperin.
Ja, wirklich. My apologies, Dama. It appears that not all of my men are as disciplined as they should be. Hand over your weapon. You think that we should stoop to the level of our enemies and sell our souls for gold and jewels? In 100 years, only the glory of the Reich shall be remembered. Take him outside and shoot him.
Herr Lieutenant! Herr Lieutenant! I did nothing wrong! I did nothing wrong!
This is what I do to my own men. Imagine what I will do to you.
You'd have found it a bit different if you'd stood up and fought like real men. You needed a plague to help you win.
Is that so? I look forward to discussing the matter with you further, personally.
That got under his collar.
If the RAF hadn't been wiped out, we might have stood a chance.
We still could. If we don't succumb to total despair.
It's easy for you to say, Professor. It was over as soon as the Germans landed.
It wouldn't be if you lot would do something, instead of hanging around feeling sorry for yourselves.
I did my share in the artillery. I had two brothers. One was in the RAF, got shot down over France. The other was in Portsmouth when the Germans landed. And Todas Gripper got my mum and dad. And even after all that, it was the government who surrendered, not me. So you tell me, what's left worth fighting for? It's over.
Whatever happened to, we'll fight on the beaches.
You're a dreamer.
It's never hopeless. Not while we're still alive.
They only seem to want information. If we just tell them what we know, at least some of us will get out alive. Except for who's with the resistance. They're a goner once the Jerrys find them.
It's a girl. She must be interrogated.
She's not in any condition to do anything.
If she will not talk, she will be executed. Nimm das Bewehrungsmädchen. Mädchen. Take it outside.
No! No, stop! No, wait, you're taking her! No, please! No! But you see, she's
I'm sorry. I have my orders.
Don't touch me. You're just like the rest of them. A coward.
There was really nothing we could do.
The same thing will happen to us all soon enough if I know the SS.
She's wrong, you know. You're not a coward. Is it cowardly to want to stay alive?
It's better to die free than live like slaves. I'm getting out of here. Who's with me?
Don't listen to him. You can't just throw your lives away.
What have you got left that's so precious? You've taken everything from us. You couldn't have stopped it.
Maybe not now. But before.
It's an army in defeat.
We could have done something. We could have waited for them in our homes with knives, so we'd be ready when they knocked on the door. Yes, we might have died. But wouldn't that be better than this?
What could we have done? There are more of them than us.
If every time a Gestapo officer left home, they had to say goodbye to their wives and mothers because they didn't know if they'd be coming back. If they thought someone would be waiting for them when they left the office, they might have thought twice.
Ralph Nightingale.
I guess we just didn't want our freedom.
This way.
You gotta wear our lad. I'm here for you, son.
Lawrence Gray.
I am very impressed, Professor. Normally 2 cc's of sodium pentothal is enough to make anyone talk. But even you cannot hold out forever. Come now, Professor. You've fought a good fight. Which now it is time to tell us everything. We don't want to have to resort to more brutal methods. What is that? What are you eating? Did they teach you this in resistance?
Yeah, no, I don't know. You must have me confused with someone else. Clark Gable, perhaps.
I want names. Who is your contact? Who is the resistance coordinator in this area?
A summer's day, thou art more lovely than mortal. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaves have fallen.
Very well. I want you to know. You drove me to this. Hold him.
This is cold.
Here, we should do something. It's not right, is it?
You are a brave man, Professor, but a foolish one. You see, at least one of those names you gave me belongs to a dead man. We picked up Dr. Hibbert 2 days ago. He was shot as a traitor.
I didn't know.
It is possible, I suppose.
Surely no one could hold out on you after that.
Well, we have 4 names. That is enough to investigate for now. Put him back with the others.
He needs medical attention.
A risk is escape at the hands of the resistance. I think not. Let the others see what happens when you go against the party.
Oh, Jesus.
It's his own fault. Should have told him what he knew.
You must listen to me. Listen. You must tell them the truth.
What truth?
We found out what they've been hiding all along. They're afraid in case it gets out. Reports from their laboratories. The vaccine is a placebo. The virus. It's spent. People became immune over a year ago. They don't need the vaccine. You must tell the resistance. At the canal, you tell them to look in Dr. Hibbert's papers. It's all in there. Even the Germans, they don't know.
Who do I look for?
Ask for Jacques. Jacques de Gaulle. I'll find you. Promise me.
All right.
He's unconscious. He was so old. Wet this. Keep it pressed to his forehead.
Arthur Fletcher. You will not mind if we take some precautions, Mr. Fletcher. Purely for our own safety.
You're the ones in charge.
Leave us, bitte. Now, perhaps you can tell us why you would not work at the munitions factory.
I don't like guns.
You are opposed to our cause.
I didn't say that.
It is not enough to remain silent. One must be on one side or the other. If you refuse to help the party, you must be the enemy. But perhaps I can give you the chance to recant. All you have to do is be one resistance fighter and publicly admit to being misguided. But we can put that down to misinformation.
And if I don't know any names?
The right demands sacrifice. It is not particularly concerned who is sacrificed, as long as it is someone. The resistance terrorist must be found. If you were to name someone in the other room, perhaps we could come to some arrangement. You could walk away, a free man.
So you don't care who I name, so long as I implicate someone. And no doubt you earn a fat promotion.
I am a practical man, Mr. Fletcher. Well, this terrorist is, there.
Sorry.
And I thought you were an intelligent man. Instead, it seems I must use force. Now, let us start again. Who is the resistance fighter?
Resistance. I think. Was it Jimmy Stewart or Clark Gable?
Come, Mr. Fletcher. You'll only make things worse for yourself if you resist. Any name will do, and then you are free.
Free?
That is right, Mr. Fletcher. Now, who is the resistance fighter?
Resistance?
Yes, Mr. Fletcher. A name. That is all we want. A name. Yes.
Go to hell.
That is not the answer. We want, Mr. Fletcher. Your English have a curious nursery rhyme. I believe it goes something like this. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee. All the way home. I did try to warn you. How about we try again? We have 4 more piggies. Now, a name.
Adolf Hitler.
Give him something. Now, how about another piggy?
No. It was great. It was great.
The truth will out at last. Thank you, Mr. Fletcher. You have been most cooperative. A pity, really.
I don't think he's going to last much longer. I've made some confession. Our friend is in a lot of pain. I think he's dying. Could you spare us a bottle? Could you turn down a dying man?
I saw some downstairs, in the basement.
Leave us. It is not poisoned. I admire your spirit, Mr. Fletcher. No one stands up to torture very long. Have you ever considered joining the Kripo? We both know the German army is not going anywhere. This is your new normality from now. To England you knew was gone. But we still need law and order. Good upstanding man like yourself. You could be a part of society if you so wish.
And what about them?
Those not loyal will be classed as non-citizens. The men, they will be sent to re-education camps where they can be put to work for the most good. The women, well, there is the Aryan breeding program for the younger one. She will make a loyal party member a new wife and mother. Your friend, Mr. Gray, of course, must be executed for his crimes. Those who deny the party are a danger to all. Relics from a bygone age. Some would say they are not even human.
You say that like you mean it.
You are a shrewd fellow, Mr. Fletcher. You have until my last interrogation to think about it. Do not take too long. Peter!
I've been watching you. That's like you're all prim and proper. Well, I know better. You like that engineer. Well, there won't be much left to like once the Gestapo get through with him. Of course, I could be a friend. I can be very friendly.
I'll miss. Let me go.
You all think you're so high and mighty.
Whatever you are, you'll always be a nobody.
I'm going to teach you all who's in charge around here.
to you?
Oh, I'll be all right. Listen to the painkillers wear off.
That's it.
What are we going to do?
We fight.
How can we?
Yeah, what about the vaccine?
We don't need the vaccine anymore. That's why they don't want us to leave. They want to know who we might have told. The virus is spent. Burnt out a year ago.
What do you mean? We don't need those bloody shots anymore?
No. It's all one big lie. Even the Germans don't know. They've been lying to everyone. We need to get the truth out.
But the party's everywhere. All the RAF are dead.
And most of the army are in those camps of theirs.
Look, I know we've had the stuffing knocked out of us. For 2 years we've been told there's no way out, but this could change everything. Once people realise there's nothing to fear, they'll rise up, take back control.
And what if they don't?
Then, at least we've done all we can. Plus, I have this. Are you with me?
Wasser! Wasser!
Marilyn, what about you?
Arthur's for getting us out.
We're going to sock it to those Nazis for good. Arthur's got himself a scalpel.
No, but we must be careful. We don't want them raising the alarm too soon.
What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You do look a little peaky, dear. Maybe we ought to sit down.
Well, that's 4 of us. What about them? Shall we tell them?
Come on. We're getting out. Are you with us?
Getting out? How?
That's my business. You just have to be ready.
You must be mad. Look at them. They have a machine gun.
There's only 2 of them. We can take them out and deal with the ones in the office later. We'll be gone before anyone knows anything.
To where? They own everything. I am not looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life.
You want to risk a prison camp?
I'd sooner be alive than free and terrified. I'm telling the officers.
Stop him.
It's got to be now. Take out the guard. We'll get the ones in the office later.
right? Just have that sitting. Sensible. Calm down, Mark.
Ralph?
You're all mad. Drop it! Get down!
Listen to me. Listen to me. You don't have to do this. It isn't too late. You can still join us.
You what? You must be joking. Get back over there!
The vaccine doesn't work. The virus isn't a threat anymore. We can go back to normal. We can kick them out.
And why would I want to do that? Hey? I've got everything I want. I can walk into any restaurant and have anything. I've got my pick of jobs and women. Anything I want. Oh yeah? She wasn't bad. I've had worse brasses. You could put her on the bash and make a real killing. I might just do that when this is over. Let's face it, no one else is going to touch her after what I did.
You bastard!
Who's in charge now? Who's in charge now?
Obersturmführer, the General sends his compliments. You must report to headquarters immediately. He wishes to know what happened to the prisoners.
Tell the General. I'll be there as soon as I take care of something.
I would not keep the General waiting.
Thank you for your advice, Peter. I believe we will all be together very soon. Auf Wiedersehen.
Stop! I've got a message. Ideological.
How did you find us?
Lawrence Grayson.
How do we know we can trust you? I'm Jack. It looks like we've got plenty to talk about. Come on. Little surprise for Mr. Mosley. There'll be more of them soon. Things are going to be different this time. You'll see.